Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are back with the next part of Love Island. If you haven't seen the last one, it's in little cards wherever they appear, so go check that one out, go watch it, go catch up on the drama with Rocco and everybody. And now, it's up to the girls right now to judge the boys. So I hope they impress our queens because otherwise they are on the chopping block. So give it a big thumbs up if you enjoy it, subscribe if you haven't already for some reason, and let's start the drama. This is how it's meant to be, ladies. The lads flapping about trying to impress us while we lounge by the pool. But what are they meant to be doing? Aren't talent shows all skimpy swimsuits and speeches about world peace? Bring on the sexy swimwear. I said, oh, I've been sitting here thinking that they're doing a talent show as in they gotta do something. I can't wait to see what Noah's hidden talent is. She's defo already seen his hidden talent. Ooh, she's seen the eggplant. The girls laugh and nudge hope who goes red. What are you going to be looking for, Tatella? Okay, what makes a guy Mr. Love Island? I'm gonna say a personality. Personality is everything, at least to me. I need someone I can have a laugh with, otherwise it's not happening. Noah checks all of those boxes. He'll ace this challenge. Do you think Bobby will make a cake? He'd better make a cake. That's gotta be the main perk of coupling up with a professional chef, homemade cakes. If he wants my vote, he better get baking. At least Bobby has a skill. What's Gary gonna do? Talk about his man? I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, okay. Don't be so mean. It's sweet that he's so close to his nan. A bit too close to his nan, if you ask me. Marisol, she's coming out. Are you trying to say he fancies his nan? What is she saying? Marisol? What if there is no nan? What if it's just him in a rocking chair? That's gotta be the main perk of coupling up with the home. Wait, what? Gary's pretty. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm playing. I need to. Ooh, okay. Gary's pretty handsy, but he can make a shoe rack out of lollipop sticks. I think most of the guys have something going for them. What's Rocco's talent? Cracking onto all your mates in a day? Ooh. Hope puts a sympathetic arm around Lottie while Marisol analyzes her nail polish. He's an idiot. Don't give him the time of day. Don't worry. He's getting nothing off me but bad vibes. Rocco's been terrible. He won't be getting 2 words out of me. Unless he starts talking about adders. They're well poisonous and it happened in Cumbria. How close is that? It didn't matter how good his snake chat was. We weren't talking to him, Priya. Priya pouts and crosses her arms. Rocco isn't all bad. We shouldn't judge him too harshly. I'll judge however I like things very much. Be real, Marisol. Would you want to date someone who's done what he's done? I couldn't date a guy I outright knew I couldn't trust. That's the thing with Rocco. It's like he's just not being trustworthy. That's his issue. I don't know. There's something about bad boys. Am I right? Don't bring me into this. We're no. Bad boys, I think they're sexy. I prefer nice guys or all that matters is his 6-pack. I don't want to. I prefer nice guys, to be quite honest. Sorry. There's none of that game playing or worrying that they're cheating. Sounds boring. You know what, Marisol? I think you and Rocco are a match made in heaven, girl. If by nice you mean considerate and respectful, then I can't understand why you wouldn't want that. I don't get the fixation with bad boys. They're bad, like by definition. Come on, girls. This talent show is divine providence. Or it's a fun challenge and we should put this Rocco drama behind us. Marisol is going hard for her Rocco. Dotella was right. He made his bed. He can lie in it. Ooh! Exactly. He's getting what he deserves. Really, Lottie, your reluctance to let this go. You watched Lottie glare at Marisol. I think I left my water bottle in the kitchen. Bye, ladies. Me too, Tatella. Ooh, the tension is so thick in the air right now between Marisol and Lottie and everyone and the Rocco drama. My gosh. You're filling up your water bottle when you hear a hiss. I swear this is Rocco. If all this snake talk has attracted an actual snake. You turn towards the noise, hand raised ready to check your bottle. Noah? Tatella, I need your help. Help with what? He looks around furtively. Mr. Love Island, I can't talk out here. Come with me. What? Noah darts off towards the villa and you follow. What does this boy want? If you want to win a Mr. Love Island contest, raid the judge's makeup and wardrobe. A passion fruit scented mist lingers in the air as you follow Noah into the dressing room. The first thing you see is Bobby crowbarring himself into one of Priya's dresses and Henrik looking at different lipsticks. What? Are you sure it won't be too much? No, pal, that's definitely your color. It's like Miss World meets the horror movie about the evil clown. What are they doing? What have I just walked in on? How am I going to compete with this? You've got to help. Can't you ask Hope? No way, come on, Tatella. I'd owe you big time, please. I hardly get to spend one-to-one time with Noah. And this will put me in his good books. Okay, plus the lads really respect him, so helping him out could be useful. Okay, so of course, okay, let's just help him out here. You will win that crown. One thing I just love about Love Island is the gym options are so affordable. They are so cheap. Like, episode. Do better. Noah breathes a sigh of relief. Thanks, Atella, you saved my skin. I won't forget this. You better not. Right, let's talk winning strategy. Come with me. He better not forget, because Tatella's taken Noah to the bedroom to find his hidden talent. The way that sounds, like, okay. Nice start, Tatella. We've all heard that one before. Even the little announcer thought the same thing too. So there's a swimsuit bit, then it's hidden talent and some kind of speech. Oh, don't worry about the swimsuit bit. It's just walking. I don't want to flirt with him too much because I feel like if you flirt with him, it's going to like make it bad vibes. I don't know. So I've been doing it most of my adult life. I should be all right. Just strut down the stage with the speech. All you have to do is be yourself. Is being myself going to be enough? It's more than enough. You're right. Be right. Okay. It's enough for me. Ooh, but you know what? Let's be dramatic. You moved closer to Noah's spot. I just wanted to say something nice to him. We don't need to do none of that. I think you're the most dateable guy here. Noah looks yeah, I was going to say, why is my girl moving towards him? I just wanted to give him a little ooh. Yeah, thanks. The part you want to get right to is the hidden talent bit. Okay, for example, I can burp the alpha, do a backflip. I don't believe you. Watch. You take a step back and check that nothing is in your way. Noah crosses his arms and looks amused. You bend your knees and do an effortless backflip. His jaw drops. 10s across the board. That was awesome. Can you teach me how to do that? Sure, but not in time for the contest. Noah pouts sadly. My point is, it doesn't have to be something major. It can be entertaining or surprising or unusual. I've got it. I know what I'm going to do. Are you planning on telling me? I wouldn't want to ruin the surprise. At least give me a clue. Let's just say I'm going to turn a few heads. I hope that's a good thing. Noah holds his arms open to give you a hug. Oh, that's so sweet. We're little friends with him. I'll be letting Bobby know how lucky he is to be coupled up with someone so sweet. Thank you, Noah. Thank you for the points. I'm so glad you showed up, Tatella. I'll expect a check in the post. Of course I was going to show. What are mates for? Noah smiles at you warmly and gives your hand a squeeze. Everything is quiet for a moment. Noah looks at you as if he's seeing you clearly for the first time. Thanks, Tatella. I guess I should get ready then. Go and win that sash. Noah gets up and makes his way back towards the dressing room. He looks back and flashes you a smile. I wonder what his talent is, besides the bedroom, according to Hope. So, you step back outside. The girls have draped themselves over the day beds. How's it looking in there? I'm telling you, it's chaos. What are they doing? You don't want to know. Anyway, we'll be finding out soon enough. You stretch out and enjoy the feeling of the sun's warmth on your skin. The calm was interrupted by Priya yelling. I've got a text. Her in those text messages, girl keeps just screaming. Ladies, take your seats at the judge's table. It's time to decide which boy has what it takes to be crowned Mr. Love Island. We're in for a right treat. Excitedly, you all make your way over to the lawn to take your places at the judge's table. Okay, so we're going to see what the boys are doing and we're going to judge them. So it's the moment we've all been waiting for. Our first ever Mr. Love Island. The categories include swimsuit, speech, and my personal favorite, hidden talent. Over to you, Gary. Okay, so this is going to be so fun getting to see what all they are. Welcome to Mr. Love Island. The girls ooh and ah over the makeover to the pool area. Check out how fancy they made it. Can we keep the pillars? It's so Miss World. We've got 3 rounds of fun for you lovely ladies. Okay, are they going to be able to impress us? And who's going to flop? At the end of them, one of the Love Island boys gets a pretty sash and a tiny crown. It's called a tiara, Gary. Not to mention a special something to be announced. The Islanders ooh and giggle. This is so exciting. We kick off with swimwear round. Our first contender is sexy, suave, and great with his hands. Gary holds his hands up to cheers from the girls. Form an orderly queue, ladies. He struts around the pool to the music, pausing to strike different muscle man poses. Sweet lord. Go, Gary, go, Gary. When he arrives in front of the judges' table, he slowly removes his top to reveal his muscular chest and abs. Oh, he's really giving everyone a show. Woo, shake it, Gary. Gary begins to wind away to the rhythm of the music. I can't look away, it's hypnotic. Seductively, Gary approaches Marisol. She can't stop laughing. What are you doing? Gary pulls out a bottle of baby oil and squirts it onto his chest to house of laughter from the girls. I'm just imagining this happening. Marisol rubs the oil into Gary's chest, cringing all the way. Don't act like you don't love it. It isn't an act. I'd hate to be the fellow that had to follow that. Next up, the best thing to come out of the Sweden since ABBA and meatballs. It's Henrik. Oh, okay. Oh my god. I'm a little in shock right now, y'all. I wasn't expecting any of this. So Henrik emerges in swimming trunks covered in glitter, wearing bright red lipstick. Why is he wearing my lippy? And why does it look better on him? I mean, honestly, like, Henrik is serving right now, Lottie. Like, both of you next to each other, Henrik. Work it, Henrik. Okay, yes, queen. Henrik steps towards the judges' table, gives ladies a twirl, blows them a kiss. That's what I'm talking about. Next up, a master baker who's sure to get your temperature rising. It's Bobby. Let's see what Priya's dress. Bobby emerges in a dress. All the girls erupt into laughter with the exception of Priya. Oh, she's probably salty. That's my dress. The girls clap and Bobby struts his way to the judges' table. Glad you're loving the show, ladies. I've been practicing. Bobby loses his footing and falls hard into the deck. Oh no! He commander rolls to his feet and runs off, leaving the girls in hysterics. That was the best thing I've ever seen. Next up, a man who never misses a flight, Rocco. Rocco's up next. I'ma just stay quiet. You say nothing while the boys and Marisol cheer. Just the fact it's only a couple of them. Rocco begins to run through yoga poses to show off his physique. Lottie yawns loudly while Priya and Hope share notes. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna clap politely. You clap politely. Oh, I didn't. Okay, Marisol joins and Rocco joins his hands and thanks. Okay. Moving swiftly on, he's everyone's a favorite bit of posh. It's Lucas. Lucas appears at the under end of the pool and dives in. What's he doing? He's meant to show off his swimwear, not go for a dip. Oh, I know what he's doing. He's gonna get up and show all of it off. It's just the water dripping. You can probably see outlines if y'all know what I mean. Am I the only one watching this in slow motion? His trunks are clinging to all the right places. Priya's out here like, okay, suddenly I'm really thirsty. Can we make him do it again? Can we make him do it again? Noah and Ibrahim wrap up the swimsuit category, making temperature soar with their sculpted physiques. As the boys, oh wow, we didn't even get like them. Okay, as the boys get ready for their talent round, the girls put their heads together, compare notes. I love that we're getting to judge all the boys. This is a dream come true. Favorites, girls, who's tickling your fancy? Bobby's top of my list. No surprises here, but it's Noah all the way. But after that display, Lucas is coming a close second. Datella, who's your favorite so far? Okay, so Bobby's was fun. Well, actually, I really like Gary's was so funny, but we'll stick with Bobby. Me too. Who's ready to see some hidden talents? Go get 'em, boys. Steady on, Laza. First, I have a man, a few words. Let's give it up for Noah. Okay, so this is it. I wonder what his talent is. I bet it's something to do with books. For my talent, I will need the help of a lovely assistant. I'ma just watch. Priya waves her hand frantically in the air and Noah beckons her over. Priya takes a seat. I'm surprised Hope didn't do it. That's why I didn't do it. I was thinking Hope was gonna go do it. Noah's fingers move through Priya's hair like lightning. He teases and crosses sections of the hair. All done. Priya runs a hand over the back of her head in amazement to find an expertly plaited French braid and gives you all a twirl. It looks gorgeous. The girls applaud, clearly impressed. Hope beams with pride. Okay, I was not expecting that talent. That's pretty lit. It takes me forever to do a French braid. Next up, our own President Shaman. It's Rocco. Oh. Rocco emerges holding a tin can that he rattles. Ceremoniously, how fitting. Today I'll be performing a ritual I learned on my travels in Iceland. Gary and Lottie roll their eyes at the same time. A cleansing ritual to invoke a blessing from the spirits. You might want to find cover, girls. It's about to pour down. Rocco begins stomping his right foot and chanting while rattling his tin can. Lottie looks on entranced. You look up at the sky for a second. It looks as if it's getting darker. The dance goes on and on and on. 3 long minutes later, the girls are bored and Rocco looks worried. Rocco's dancing and nothing's happening. You can try jumping higher. Rocco leaves higher. Marisol shakes her head sadly. Clearly the spirits have been watching and they ain't impressed. Oh, dejected, Rocco heads back to the boys. Ibrahim gives him a reassuring pat on the shoulder. What did he think was gonna happen? It worked in Reykjavik. Moving swiftly on, Ibrahim's act involves a blindfold and a Rubik's Cube. Kristen, grate your heart out. Ibrahim removes his shirt and sits on the ground while the Rubik's Cube's in his hands. Hope, could you secure my blindfold, please? Oh, we're doing all this. It's on tight. She waves her hands in front of him to no reaction. He can't see a thing. Start the timer, Marisol. Marisol hits the timer. Ibrahim begins to do ab crunches and twist and click the Rubik's Cube into place. What kind of talent? The girls watch in anticipation. He's on 20 crunches. He's never finishing it. Cheer him on. Just be nice. Come on, Raheem, you've got this. 40 seconds, Ibrahim. Done. Oh, did he do it? He did it. That was 44 crunches in 40 seconds. He removes his blindfold and proudly holds up the completed cube. Okay, Priya stands up to applaud. That was ridiculously hot. And it was definitely quicker than Rocco's bit. The afternoon is a whirlwind of questionable talents like Henrik's eyebrow dancing. Let the rhythm take you over, ladies. This is just creepy. Some talents are hard to watch. Gary's not going to eat that raw onion, is he? Prepare to be amazed. It's like watching a starved donkey. Gary, you're sleeping outside tonight. I can smell your breath from here. Other talents nearly take an eye out. Observe as I peel this boiled egg using one hand. Why is he blowing into the boiled egg? She's going really red. The egg shoots out of his hand. It's directly for Lottie. Hit! You bat the egg out of the way. Ah! I didn't mean to. You bat the egg out of the way and it hits Maris. And the fact is Marisol too. Marisol has been getting dragged recently. What the heck, that's hella? Sorry. Ta-da. Playing fast with the word talent, boys. Bobby plans to amaze a girl with a sleight of hand and a dress that leaves nothing to the imagination. If you look closely, you'll see him wearing nothing more than a skimpy frock. That's not even the most revealing one I brought. And either he stuffed the bottom half or he needs a doctor urgently. But wait, what's this I can feel? Bobby pulls out a large handkerchief from his cleavage and shakes it out to show nothing is hidden within it. Then with the flick of his wrist and a puff of smoke, the hanky disappears and a perfect cupcake appears in his hand. Oh, he can do magic tricks. Where was he hiding that? Oh no, not the bulge. Something sweet for someone sweet. He places the cupcake in front of you. Oh, how sweet. Oh, thanks, babe. I love cupcakes. You aren't really gonna eat that. Well, that concludes the talent round. Bobby's still top of my list. Poor Rocco, this is not going well for him. No, it's not. It's maybe the spirits can help. Never joke about the spirits. He's still got a chance to turn it around. Let's see what he does. It's time for the speeches, and Bobby is the first up. Someone once said you can't hurry love. It was probably a singer, Gary's Nan, Gary's Nan. Do you mind? Thought I'm giving a speech here. Oops. Anyway, I'm pretty sure they must have been an amazing baker. It takes time and the right ingredients. Okay. When I do find her, she'll always have a fresh pastry in her hand and a smile on her face. Just eye roll, slow cup cheer. Give him a big cheer. Woohoo. Bobby flashes you a big smile. Thank you, ladies. Someone better eat that cupcake. It was made with love. Oh, it was something. Next up is that big old softy Gary. I wanted to talk about something close to my heart. So, your Nan then. Acts out my nan, but she does get a mention. We expect nothing less. It's kind of cute that he loves his nan so much. Some of you know that my nan is big on charity work. She taught me to give back to society and to get involved in community issues. I've helped her at the soup kitchen and helped to build the local youth center. Aw, I mean, not being on about spiritual connections or being at one with the world. But I care about the folk around me, and I know that if I win Mr. Love Island, I'll bring the community spirit to the house. Oh, okay, Gary, that was sweet. Wow, I've never seen a serious side to Gary before. I know that was a little shocking. And to top it off, just look at me. No need to pinch yourselves, ladies. And then there's Gary. And there it is. Gary is a sweetheart. He's not so bad, I guess. Next up is Rocco. Ooh, get ready to be led into a group chant. I came into the villa to find my soulmate and make a meaningful connection. Rocco's talking about soulmates. This is the perfect time to discuss soulmates. Do you girls believe in soulmates? I mean, it could be possible. I think I might have found my soulmate. On my journey to find love, I have made mistakes. He looks towards Lottie, but she averts his gaze and stares at her notepad. Mistakes I deeply regret, but to err is human and to forgive is divine. Hopefully the connection I make in the villa will blossom into something wonderful. And the energy can lift the cloud that seems to be hanging over the villa. More like just over you, the cheek of this guy. Rocco takes a seat to a smattering of applause and the remaining speeches continue. Okay, life is about real. Okay, that's nice. Henrik says, sweet. I've been lucky, never known true hardship, which, okay. No money, okay. Lucas must be absolutely minted. Noah's up next. Hope cheers as he takes the mic. Okay, I'm probably the least dateable guy in this villa, if I'm being honest. Maybe I shouldn't have told him this was the easy bit. Because I think it's clear to everyone by now there's only one woman in here who I want to date. Noah's already decided Hope is the one that is... I mean, it's romantic. But I think Mr. Love Island should be the one who shows that it is possible to find love in here. And a reminder that with the right person, you can be a better version of yourself. That's how I feel with you, Hope. Oh, baby, I'm gonna cry. Ibrahim takes his place in front of the judges to give the final speech of the afternoon. I'm way more comfortable talking about superheroes than cracking onto girls. I'm a bit like my heroes, only what you all see is my alter ego. But what's inside, that's the hero. Oh, Abraham is like so sweet, actually. Like, he's like secretly so amazing. Inside, there's someone who believes in truth and justice. Someone who believes in real love. I may not always say the right thing, but I try to do the right thing. And if I won Mr. Love Island, you could always count on me to be honest and to do the right thing. That's all everything. Okay, that's actually really sweet. Like, he just seems like such a sweetheart. He would do nothing wrong. The boys and girls applaud. Right, ladies, it's time for you to make a decision. Ooh, here's the big moment you huddle together to add up the scores. Ibrahim was great, but I think I'm going with Lucas. So that's 15 points for Lucas. That's 5 more than Rocco. I still think you were all a bit harsh with your scoring. I voted down Henrik for that weird eyebrow thing. Yeah, and after Lucas attacked you with that egg, Marisol pouts. Fine, so it's tied between Noah, Gary, Ibrahim, and Bobby, basically. Well, Noah gets my vote. Ibrahim was great, but so was Gary. It's really hard to decide. I'm torn between Bobby and Gary. They both had me in stitches. Who do you think should be Mr. Love Island, Thoughtella? Noah, Bobby, Gary, Ibrahim. Okay, honestly, I loved Gary's segment. I thought it was funny, and... But I know y'all will attack if I don't pick Bobby, so let's go Bobby. Plus Bobby, okay, Bobby was my second favorite, followed by Ibrahim and then Noah. Bobby is hands down the most dateable guy in here. He gets my vote. Okay, well, if we're going by dateable, then yes, Bobby. The girls deliberate a few minutes longer than deciding. Vote is down to Priya. Okay, final decision. I agree with Thottella. Bobby should win. That's settled then. The boys line up in front of the judges' table. Hope holds a sash and a tiara ready to crown Mr. Love Island. There was one clear winner. We all agreed he was the guy we'd most like to go on a date with. The Love Island what we decided was the most dateable is Bobby. Oh, cheers for Bobby, Mr. Love Island. His sash goes so cute with his dress. Bobby jumps up and down screaming. He gives Gary a massive hug and shakes everyone's hand before running up to Hope. As she places a sash on him, he fans away his fake tears. Bobby's phone beeps. I've got a text. Must be that special prize. What does it say? Congratulations on winning Mr. Love Island. For your prize, you'll be getting a phone call from someone special. Okay, so he won something. I can't believe it. I'm gonna get to talk to someone from back home. I wonder who it's gonna be. You've got to give a speech before you call. The Islanders chance to be... Okay. I'd like to give a special thank you to Priya's dress. I expect it washed and returned tonight. Before Bobby can carry on, the boys rush over and push him into the pool. Thanks for that. Now my stash is wet. Aww. Mr. Love Island has been crying, and we've all learned a little something about the boys. We have. Red is Henrik's color, and Bobby wore it better than Priya. I mean, you know what he did. Now can someone give Gary a mint? Next time on Love Island, the girls have a big decision to make. Don't keep us in suspense then. The Islanders have to do some soul searching. I have fallen for him at least a little bit. Ooh. In the evening's games end in tears. Who's betrayed who? Oh! Okay, so that was it for that part of Love Island. So we learned all the boys' talents, all their things. It was definitely something to remember, seeing Henrik come out with his glitter and lipstick. Bobby was in the dress, the oil on Gary's chest, and Bobby won. And I agree, Bobby should win that. He was so funny. For me, it was, once again, Gary was in second place. I thought Gary's segment was really funny. And then third, and I liked his little bit about like helping the community. And then third off was Ibrahim, just because Ibrahim is just like so like awkwardly cute in a weird way. And then last is Noah. Noah, no, I don't really think of Noah. Like, it's funny to mess with him, but it's like he's too much into Hope, and he's just over there. Like, they're happy. I'm good for them. Like, bye-bye. But anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts and feelings. What are you guys' feelings about Rocco recently? He is on the outs with almost everyone but Marisol, so a little nervous for him. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed it. Hit that like button if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, as always. Bye, everyone.
Doing stupid shit with the